This is a little sketch I made to try to show why the sun does not change much in angular size as it moves across the sky compared to other things that move around. I used a nickel. I traced around a nickel to make my circles. The line underneath the circle is the width of the diameter of the nickel. The line represents a cloud. The nickel obviously represents a sun. They're both touching at the same point of elevation. Now, I, of course, believe that the sun moves parallel over the earth, which is why I drew it like this. I also believe the clouds move parallel over the earth. Now, you can see I drew tangent lines to the edges of the circles. And then I also drew lines to the outer edges of the line. Now you can see the one on the left, it's close to the same, but the tangent line to the circle is actually slightly less than the width of the line. Then, of course, as the sun moves across the sky to the second one, you can see my angle has changed. Instead of looking straight up, it's now more of a, I don't know, what would that be? I don't know what degree, but anyhow, it would, the line, if you draw a line to the edges of the lines, it's now less than the tangent lines to the edges of the circle. Now we get to the third one. Now it's considerably less. So the angle to the bottom of a cloud will become more and more narrow, which causes it to look compressed, which makes it smaller. While the tangent lines to the edges of the circle are pretty close to the same. It changes maybe slightly, but I haven't measured it, and my lines aren't exactly the most accurate. But the circle seems to be staying approximately the same size. Now, as you can see, the angles to the circles becomes narrower in relation to the ground level, which is why we see the sun angling down towards the horizon. It's simply a matter of the angles from our eyes to things we observe. It's perspective. So here, perspective makes the sun appear to be going towards the horizon, and perspective makes the sun look like it stays approximately the same size. It has to do with the shape. It's a ball.